Hi dolls, today we're going to be customizing this hip hop hoodie Ken. So I am a big fan of his face mold. It is beautiful. I just love it. I love everything about it. But I hate molded on hair. That's just something I can't stand. I hate it. So I'm just going to go for it and try to give him a new hairdo. You have to be willing to actually destroy him first. So I'm gonna go step by step and hopefully you enjoy the process. Let's begin. We're going to begin with this fashionista right here. So I have her already and I love her and I have customized her, but I found this one with a defect on her lips. Half her lips are missing. So I'm still gonna customize this one and I'm gonna steal some of her hair because we're gonna do something different with her later on and customize her. So we are just going to open her up. And I know some of you might be yelling in the background because she is a beauty. But I love her face mold and I really want to customize her. I already have her original and the only thing that I changed was I made her lips a little more peachy on the one that I kept, and then I have her to customize, so I'm pretty excited about that. So we're gonna steal some of her hair. She has tons of hair. She can handle it. All right, so we're gonna be using her. I'm gonna zoom you in real quick because this is gonna be crazy. All right. So I'm actually gonna cut his head off. Not his head off, but some of his head. And I'm gonna go around the hairstyle that they gave him and actually remove this part. So I have a very sharp little X-Acto knife. I don't even know. I think I got this at the hospital. And it's really sharp. And I'm just gonna go in and slice it open. Please, please, if you're a kid, get adult supervision, get help to do this because you need a very sharp object to do this, and it's not safe. It's not even that safe for an adult, to be honest. I cut myself all the time, so please be careful, take your time. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm nervous and I love doing customs, but I love his face so much and I'm so scared that it's not gonna come out how I want. But I just want to actually appreciate him more, so I'm gonna go for it. And here we go. So we have actually taken off all of these craziness of ugly molded hair that he had. We are left with this. Yep, we're left with this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to remove the head. After I'm done, I'm going to have to shorten up this right here and remove this part actually, but we'll leave that for later. Now what I want to do is actually use this kind of like in an upside down case to actually glue on here. So what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to grab my scissors because I'm not going to use that little X-Acto knife all the time. It is dangerous. If I've actually cut myself with that before. And I'm just gonna try to make it smaller and actually remove some of this crazy hair. And I think we can actually make it work already right there. Well, let's cut off a little more just so we don't get a weird head looking thing here when we're working with him. And we're gonna use that to the front, and we're just gonna do it like this, kind of like that. We just want to be able to use most of the space. So what I'm gonna do is go in and actually lift it a little more. And I just realized that I'm gonna have to cut this off to actually know how deep I can go. So give me a second. All right. So here we go. I cut off a good chunk. So we actually just need this little lips to hold the head in, and I took off a good chunk. And I'm gonna tell you how I did it. So please be careful. I heated up a knife on the stove, very hot, and then I just sliced through it. It makes it so easy to cut plastic like that. You can also like use a little saw. A lot of people do it differently. So that's how I'm gonna do it. And I'm actually popping his head back in because I think I'm gonna have to actually see what's happening here. And I can actually use this as a stopper when I do this. You know what I mean? I can still take off a little more. And the reason why I'd rather take more is because I don't want to change his face by pushing and forcing it in there. So do you see how it expands right there? I don't want that. I want to be able to just like mold it on there, like sit it on there. So I'm gonna take off a little more, and there we go. That's actually what I want right there. So I'm actually gonna use this super gel that I got at Dollar Tree. I like using this, and I use it to fix the neck pegs that I break off when I'm actually moving it around to a made-to-move body, which is really annoying, but it happens a lot. And I'm actually gonna go in as far as I can because I want the hair to pop out of it. And then I am just going to dab this all the way around. You can do it the other way, you know, like the smooth side up, but I figured I would just leave the little hair texture in there. And that's what we're gonna use. I'm gonna close this up and let that dry. And I mean let it dry. So please let it dry. And I'm just gonna move him to the side. We're gonna prepare the hair. And I'm actually gonna use a good chunk of her hair, so people do not panic. And I'm just gonna go in. And I got a good chunk, and I think this is more than enough to put on his head, right? So we are left with a little short growth, and I am actually loving it. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. And if we need more, we can grab more from her. She has plenty. I love her. Look at her. Anyways, let's let them dry, and we'll be back. All right, after a while that bit dries, we're going to remove, and we are going to start. We're actually going to take another chunk of her hair. And we are going to cut this up. So I know that you can actually just like spread it and glue it like this, but I'm kind of scared that it's just gonna look sparse and ugly. So I'm actually going to do the same thing we always do. We're gonna make it into fine little things and hopefully get the effect we want. So we're gonna do with this right here and see if we can actually get it all done. We're gonna be using the fabric tack again, and we are going to start right here. I know this thing dries fast, but this time I actually want to coat everything before so I can get a better hairline than what I usually do. So we are going to just go in with it. We are going to start right here and push it in. Start here and push it in. Okay, so here we have what we have going on. And right now I'm just going to pick at it. And I am just going to pick at it. And try to take off all the excess. So we're going to break the elastic. Okay, so we have this poofiness, and some of it it's just like extra. And we're gonna spread and push. So we're gonna spread and push. We are going to place the napkin over it again to push down on it. All right, everyone, so this is what my guy ended up looking like. I am so happy. I love him. Love him. I just love him so much that I have started working on a way to make him articulated, and just I love him. I love how he came out. I know that you have all this craziness going on under his hair, but the fact is that his hair looks amazing. I'm gonna actually move him around and show you what the end product is like and how you can actually even cut his hair a little bit. I kind of styled his hair on the left side, well, your left side, his right side, and left it a little crazy on the other side, so you can see that you can actually style him. You know what I mean? All right, so here we go. We can actually just move his hair around and actually style him however you want. Kind of push it down, get it more in there. I love him. So this is what he ended up looking like, and his hair looks really good. Just like really good. You can't even see where it starts and begins, like where it ends and starts. I just love it. Love how flawless it looks and how I can actually enjoy him more now. I just am not a fan of the molded hair. I'm not a fan whatsoever. I try and try, but I just can't. I can't. So I love him. I love how he turned out, and I'm super excited. I hope that you enjoyed the video, that you actually learned something or are brave enough to actually try this, because I promise you'll love him. I promise. He came out amazing. As for the fashionista that I actually ripped the hair out of, I did a little makeover on her to kind of make her look a little bit not crazy, because I did take out a good chunk of her hair. So this is what she ended up looking like. This is what she ended up looking like. Oh my god, look at her. I gave her a new lip color because she did have that factory defect on her lip. Her hair looks like a more realistic afro now, but she looks stunning. Stunning. I love her. Love her. I think the haircut's actually good for her. But yeah, so don't worry, you're not ruining your Barbie. You can always do something different, and I wanted to show you that. I think that she came out beautiful. I think that she helped him just go to the next level. He is amazing. Amazing. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope so. I really want to know what your thoughts are, what you think, and if you actually think my process is kind of crazy, and do you think that there's a better way? If there is, point me that direction. I am willing to try different things. I always love to learn different things and ideas and try different things. I just love it. I love that he has real hair, well, rooted hair, not rooted, but glued on hair, and that he actually looks more like my fashionistas. He doesn't just have that plastic hair there. So yeah, I wanted to put him next to my other creation of this month that I'm so proud of right here. Yes, right here. This is another video. If you like to watch it, I'll link it down below. This is my gorgeous can makeover right there. And I hope to start adding more and more to my collection. I think the next one is going to be the Asian new fashionista. Yes, I think he's my new subject. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, dolls!